Creative Katie, Karen Burchell here, and I am getting ready to pull the next Mixed Media Prompt Stick Challenge. So I'm going to zoom out. Be sure to post your finished product on the Facebook group, All Things Mixed Media. Come and join the creationship. So for red, it says use glaze or Inca Golds. Now, I only have 2 pieces of Inca Golds. I'm not taking with me on my holiday, and a glaze. So I will be Googling and figuring out how to create a glaze with my gel mediums or pouring mediums or those kind of things. So definitely stretching myself there to try something new. Purple, you use or create 3 different types textures. So we're going to have, this page is going to be incredibly texturized. Green, the pattern, stamp into wet acrylic with stamps. Oh, there you go. That's one of the textures right there. So that's kind of easy. Blue, use the triad colors. And the triad colors, if you go and look at I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, a color wheel, you'll note, okay, so if I go here, and this top one is red, this arrow's pointing there. If I make a perfect triangle, this, red, yellow, and blue, those are triad colors. So if I move this to, say, this violet color, then they have these. It's going to be these shades of green, these of violet, and these of orange. Triad colors go very well together. Not necessarily that if you mix or blend them, but when you put them side by side. So if you're deciding what colors to use, those are going to look good in a home decor or on a page. Orange, add a tip in to the page. Again, this is not something that I have ever done. I will be Googling it and looking on YouTube, and if I don't have time to create a tidbit and tip video before that's up there, I will provide a link to how to create tip-ins. But it's very easy to go on to YouTube and type in tip-ins and see what they are all about. And yellow, use your own handwriting. And that one's in here because I need to always force myself to do it. If it's not a prompt, I don't tend to do it. So, recap, use a glaze or Inca Golds. I'm going to play around with that. Use 3 different textures. Stamp into wet acrylic with stamps. So right here it says I'm going to be using acrylic paint along with the glazes and the Inca Golds. And if I find this too difficult, I have no trouble saying I'm just not going to do it this time. Use triad colors. So if you don't have a color wheel, you can buy them rather inexpensively at the dollar store. Just Google it. Go online and look at it. I find this really helpful when I'm planning the colors. If I'm not sure, I've got a background, it's like, okay, what color is really going to pop on there? This is where I go. And if there's a page I really like, I look at the color wheel. Yeah, it's because it's following the color theory. And it's really, really easy. And I will be doing some tidbit and tips about using the color wheel. Orange, add a tip into the page and use your own handwriting. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with.